Guys, so yesterday I was doing this video, or maybe it was the day before. I think it was the day before, can't tell, bit of time difference there. Yesterday I was doing a video on the introduction of my resin family in full, and I hadn't actually done one before, but I think today, adding to that video, I'll show you them all up close, and I think I'll just tell you about each one, their backstory, and who they are and how long I've had them. Thanks. Okay, and I'm sorry for the awkward lighting. So, this is Miyuki. No, it's not. No, it's not. Where'd I get Miyuki from? This is Claudine. Claudine is a Lati TC OB rookie, in tan skin. So, Claudine, she's an angel. She died when she was 3, and she's come back as an angel on Earth, I guess. And she basically just tries to help people out the best she can. She doesn't really talk too much, and she's pretty shy, but she likes pretty things, and she likes just being a good energy that people can have around. I'll try and just zoom in a bit. She's got beautiful tan skin, which in this light does not come up well. When I first got her, because I got her second hand, so I've been seeing all these photos of her. And when I first received her, I was shocked by her tan actually. She was a lot more orange than I expected, but I've fallen in love with her. She's got to be a favourite. Don't tell the other dolls. But yeah, she's definitely got to be a favourite. So next I've got my Clara, who's an House BID Chloe. And Sozo, who's a Lati doll Yellow Lee. I've got these two together because their story is together. So Clara here, her parents got assassinated, and she became an orphan. And to cope with the trauma of losing her parents, she's created her imaginary friend, Sozo. Sozo here is extremely mischievous, playful, very, very cute. Sports pink hair most of the time, but because she's an imaginary friend, she can change her hair colour. Clara's very innocent. She doesn't like to be anybody's problem. She likes to just go with the flow, and all she wants is to be with her mum again, but that won't happen, unfortunately. Gotta say, I love Clara's dress, just adding that in there. Now, I'll say that Clara's my eldest doll. I've had her since 2013, I think. So she's my eldest doll. I do think about changing her face up every now and then, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'll just go over Clara. So Clara has blonde hair and blue eyes usually. And Sozo sports pink hair usually. Okay, she does have nice eyes, but they're not focusing. So I do apologise for that, guys. Her eyes are, they're like a bluey greeny colour. Anyway, so these two hang out. Nobody can see Sozo except Clara and somebody else, and I'll be able to let you know who in just a moment. So next up we have my Minifee, so Fairyland Minifee Merwin in tan skin, and her name is Fennec, like the fox. I'm just going to zoom out a bit. She's quite long. I was surprised at how long MSDs are, or Minifees. Anyway, her elbow looks a little weird, doesn't it? Sticking out. Anyway, Fennec will actually have black hair as her usual hair colour, but she's going to be a teenager. Now, she's a teenager. She's a typical teenager girl who has a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, gets very confused by life. I'm going to make her sort of punkish goth, maybe. She, at the moment, is sporting some clothes that I've just bought for Minifee because I love them. So these won't be her permanent clothes. I do like this beanie on her, and I do like this wig. I really love the tones in this wig. It's a For My Doll wig, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check that. But I love the colours in this wig, which I bought secondhand. And yeah, I kind of like the blue on her, but I'm thinking that when she gets her face up done, because she'll have darker sort of makeup, she'll look a little bit maybe overkill with the wig. I'm not entirely sure. We can see how that goes. But yeah, so she's just a typical teenage girl at the moment. There'll be another Minifee that I'll get one day, which is Minifee Miyu, and they'll be best friends. So I'm excited about that. I kind of like how their bodies are set out. They have really, really nice bodies. Anyway, just thought I'd share that. She has brown eyes at the moment. My camera won't focus, but she does have brown eyes. So next we've got the smallest member of my family, my real Pookie Roro Blossom. Now Blossom's just going to be a little fairy. I've got to get her some clothes, some wings, maybe a wig. And I quite like the default face up if it will focus. So she's going to be a little fairy. Now, I'm also going to get her a boyfriend because I think that'd be cute and funny. But she's, she's just going to hang out, be a little fairy. Fairy of love. I don't know. She'll just be popping around the place. She can sit on people's shoulders. She can hang out. She can do all of that junk. So that'll be cute. She's my most recent dolly. I'm not sure if I just mentioned that or not. But I bought her in May of this year, so 2015. And she's so tiny. I couldn't believe how tiny she was when she got here. Like, look how big that is. That's so small. You see how tiny that is? When I got her, I was like, holy crap, I knew that they were tiny, but I didn't know they were that tiny. Anyway, she's really, really cute. Anyway. Now, the last full doll that's not... Now, the last full doll that's not an animal, this is Saffron. So, Saffron is a Lutz Delph Arwen tan skin. There she is. Her legs are really, really long. She's really tall. She's about 58 centimeters. Her name's Saffron and she's a princess. Now, she's actually the half-sister of Clara. And she can see Sozo because of that. I know that that's not how imaginary friends and stuff work, but I like to believe it like that. So Saffron and Clara have the same mother. Saffron's father is Indian and, futuristic Indian. And I know that sounds really weird saying that, but Saffron's actually based half off my partner, who is not a princess, but the appearance. So let me backtrack a bit. So Saffron's mother and Clara's mother are white. Clara's father is white. Saffron's father is like Saffron, maybe a bit darker. She's a princess. She's spoiled. She's a little bit of a brat, I guess, but she likes to be down to earth as well. She likes to keep everything as real as she can. Sorry, I'm shaking so much. She's been raised in a household where violence and assassinations and things like that are a common occurrence. So for her, she doesn't know that Clara is her sister. Bit confusing when you just sort of explain it, but it does make sense in my head and in writing. If I wrote it out, it makes sense. But yeah, so Saffron's spoiled. She's a little bit uppity about herself. She only wears the best. She only looks the best. Oh, and she's sporting, actually, a face-up from Delicate Reflections, which I think I might have said before. But, yes, she has usually very bright eyes, so either brown or purple, depending on the light. Obviously, she has purple here. And she sports dark hair. Her dark hair is actually so long that she may be sitting on it. And it gets caught in this drawer. So I have to keep on, like, making sure it doesn't get caught in the drawer. And please ignore Waluigi and Mario.
Let's go!
Everybody wants a piece of Saffron because she's so gorgeous. Anyway, I hope that half makes sense. Check out Ursula. She looks all greedy over there. I hope that half makes sense with my doll family. Thanks for listening to me rant. See ya. Bye.